Adventurous kids, explore with education and learning what a wildlife is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West Adventurous Kids, learning and fun. Adventurous Kids!
Today I'm going to tell you about salmon. Salmon are fish that are known for making long, difficult journeys in order to breed. The word salmon comes from the Latin word salmo, which might mean to leap. If you've ever seen salmon battling rapids and strong currents as they head upriver to spawn, then you know they are aptly named. The Atlantic salmon lives mainly in the North Atlantic Ocean. It breeds in the rivers of North America and Europe. Pacific salmon are found in the waters of the North Pacific. They breed in rivers near both the North American and Asian coasts. People have also brought many salmon species to new places, like the Great Lakes of North America and Patagonia in South America. Salmon are also raised in farms in many parts of the world. Salmon come in a range of sizes. While in the ocean, salmon have a silver color and spots on their back and fins. During the breeding season, they undergo changes in color that vary by species. Salmon can be three different colors over the course of their life. Most salmon are anadromous. This means that they hatch in fresh water, then travel to the ocean to grow up. After a few years, they return to fresh water to lay their eggs. After being born in fresh water, salmon travel to the ocean. They live there for 1 to 3 years. Then they travel back to where they hatched in order to breed. For some salmon, this can mean a trip of more than 2,000 miles. Salmon may leap over waterfalls and cut through turning rapids to reach their home waters again. Once in fresh water, salmon stop eating and live off their body fat. The males fight for a mate. After a male and a female are paired, the female digs appear to lay thousands of eggs. Most Pacific salmon die shortly after mating. Many Atlantic salmon, however, return to the sea and may breed again. A fish ladder, also known as a fishway, is frequently built to assist salmon in swimming upstream past a dam or natural barrier that may restrict or delay access to spawning areas. In the Pacific Northwest and Alaska, salmon are a keystone species. This means they are very important for the ecosystem. They support animals like birds, bears, and otters. Salmon bodies bring nutrients from the ocean like nitrogen and phosphorus to the forest ecosystem. There are 8 species of salmon. There are 7 species of Pacific salmon and only one type of Atlantic salmon. Atlantic salmon are amongst the largest salmon species. Most Atlantic salmon measure about 2.5 feet long and weigh about 10 pounds. King or Chinook salmon. The king or Chinook salmon is the largest salmon species. Most Chinook salmon are about 3 feet long and weigh about 22 pounds. Coho salmon. The coho salmon is also known as the silver salmon. They are about 2 feet long and weigh about 10 pounds. Chum salmon. The chum salmon are also called dog or kita salmon. They grow about 2 feet long and weigh about 10 pounds. Sockeye salmon. Sockeye salmon are also known as blueback or red salmon and are the most valuable food salmon. They measure about 2 feet long and weigh about 6 pounds. Pink salmon. Pink salmon are also known as the humpback salmon. They are about 20 inches long and weigh about 5 pounds. Marshu or cherry salmon. They live in coastal waters and rivers of eastern Asia. They vary in length from about 16 to 28 inches and weigh from 5 to 23 pounds. Amigo salmon. Amigo salmon are the smallest species that grow only about 5 to 9 inches long. They live in southern Japan. Salmon is a very popular food. It's known as an oily fish and is considered healthy because of its high protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamin D. Salmon also contains cholesterol. Most Atlantic salmon sold around the world are raised on farms, about 99%, but most Pacific salmon are caught in the wild, over 80%. Salmon populations face numerous threats, primarily due to human activities. These include habitat destruction from dams, pollution, and overfishing, which can disrupt their migration and spawning cycles. Climate change also makes these issues worse by warming rivers and alternating ocean conditions, making it harder for salmon to survive. Thanks for watching this Adventurous Kids episode.
What did you learn today?
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids!
What was the most interesting fact?
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous